A 10-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon has officially come into effect, raising cautious hopes of easing tensions in the region. The truce announced by US President Donald Trump began at midnight local time. The US President announced the ceasefire following what he described as excellent talks with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Lebanese President Joseph Aoun. In a significant diplomatic push, Trump has also proposed a face-to-face meeting between Israeli and Lebanese leaders, something that would mark a major breakthrough. Trump claimed that Iran-backed Hezbollah, which has been fighting with Israel in Lebanon, is included in the ceasefire. Listen in.
I think they will. I think it's going to be, actually it's very exciting because it's 48 years. We're going to be meeting with Bibi Netanyahu, as you know, and the president of Lebanon. And I had a great talk with both of them today. They're going to be having a ceasefire, and that'll include Hezbollah. And I think it could be number 10 for me.
Later, in a social media post, Trump expressed hope that Hezbollah will act nicely and well during the 10-day of ceasefire. Trump added, and I quote him here, "It will be a great moment for them if they do. No more killing, must finally have peace." The US State Department published the details of the ceasefire agreement, including the potential for it to be extended by mutual agreement. The truce requires Lebanese government to take steps to prevent Hezbollah and all other non-state armed groups in its territory from carrying out any attacks against Israel.
I think we will have an agreement between Lebanon, and they're going to take care of Hezbollah. But they're going to be working on Hezbollah right now. But we'll have an agreement between Israel, very importantly, and Lebanon.
President later said he expected Netanyahu and Aoun to visit the White House over the next 4 or 5 days. A top-level face-to-face meeting between the Lebanese and Israeli leadership would be a watershed moment for the region. Moments after the ceasefire took hold, gunfire was heard in Beirut's southern suburbs. It was believed to be celebratory, though not independently confirmed. Well, the ceasefire comes as the renewed fighting between Israel and Hezbollah, triggered by the war against Iran, has killed more than 2,000 people in Lebanon. It has caused widespread destruction and driven more than 1 million residents from their homes. As the ceasefire came into force, Israel's military said it had struck over 380 Hezbollah targets in southern Lebanon and was on high alert to resume strikes. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Netanyahu called the truce an opportunity for a historic peace agreement, but insisted that Hezbollah must disarm as a key condition. Hezbollah officials say they have cautiously respected the ceasefire, but only if Israeli attacks stop. Ibrahim al-Musawi thanked Iran for having applied pressure in Lebanon's favor, adding that the ceasefire would not have happened without Iran considering the ceasefire as equal to closing the Strait of Hormuz. Well, the ceasefire comes as Washington says it is close to reaching a broader deal with Iran, potentially signaling a wider de-escalation in the region.